Hey everyone, I haven't done a video in a while. I've just been kind of busy running around town and work and all that fun stuff. But I did want to go ahead and make a video and kind of showcase a few things. I know when I did my Sega Genesis Generation 2 cleanup video, I did show that I tested it out. The only game I had at the time was Streets of Rage 2, which is a pretty fun game. But that was all I had. Well, I actually have been kind of keeping my eye out for others. So I have gotten a few more. So that's kind of what this is about a little bit. So kind of a showcase, I guess, of just building up my collection. I also got a few PlayStation 1 games, a couple of PS2 and PS3 games, a couple others, I believe, but I'll probably do those either separate or my friend's supposed to come over and future video plan. I wanted to introduce him to a game series that he's never played before, so I thought that would be kind of interesting. Drop down in the comment if you think that would be a cool idea. He did actually gift me a couple of things. I thought that was really nice of him. So anyway, without further ado, I'll just get into this. So finding a CIB or complete inbox is pretty hard these days, but when you can come across the case, whether it be the hard plastic or the cardboard that the Sega Genesis would come in for the games, just not very common. So it's always nice to be able to find those. Now I have seen the case itself. I've seen somebody selling those for locally, or I think around $7. I may hit him up because I do have some loose ones, and then I have a friend who does scans of old like the cover arts and stuff, and I might get with him, see if he has any of the cover arts for the old games that I have, and maybe try to hook him up with some that he doesn't have. Just invite him over, maybe he can run some scans for those. But anyway, so this one I got just recently, Batman Forever from the movie. Gosh, I don't even know when this came out, but I do remember having it and playing it. It doesn't have there's no manual or anything, but do have the game. The one thing I noticed, this was the only copy, one thing I noticed is that there's a little bit of peeling from the sticker. It's really not a big deal. Now, I have not tried this out yet. There were a few others that I had purchased that when I plugged them in and turned on the system, nothing happened. So I was like, well, that's interesting. I noticed what happened is, like, on the pins, it had gotten a little, not really corrosion, but some kind of gunk on them. Maybe just from sitting for so long. It's hard telling, you never know. But anyway, more than likely I'll be testing it, see if it works first try. If not, I will clean these. Something else, just before I do continue, is that since I decided to do this, I thought it would be a good idea to pick up these. So I've got a 4.5 and a 3.8. These are the security bits, I believe, are what they are called. I picked these up online. I might, if I can remember who I got it from, I might throw that in the video description. But very helpful. So as an example, you've got these specific bits on the back of the cartridges, and you just get those in there. This comes apart, and then your whole chip will come out, or not chip, I'm sorry, the whatever you call it. This can come out, and you can see if there's any breaks or anything, like if there's something wrong. Now I don't have a soldering kit. I've seen some repair done on these, which is really cool. and it really doesn't seem like it's all that difficult. But I haven't run across that issue yet, so I haven't really had the need to get one. But, you know, maybe one day. So, again, Streets of Rage 2, Batman Forever. I have the first Sonic. As a kid, you know, that was probably my first game on Sega. Fun times. This one did actually have the manual, which is really cool. The game itself, really not in bad condition. A little bit of damage on the label, but really no peeling or anything like that. Yeah, I see there's a little bit of damage right there, but still, for collection and playability, that's what I'm interested in. So this one I did plug it in. It does work just fine. So that's those three. And then, of course, unfortunately, this one is, the rest are not in box because I couldn't find one in a box. But Sonic 2, this one, the label is definitely in a lot better shape than the first one. There's a little bit of damage right there, but still in pretty good condition. The hard plastic itself, it's got a little bit of dirt and stuff on there. I might clean that up. It's really not a huge deal, but I do like to keep my stuff pretty clean. So, so Sonic games. I'm keeping my eye out for Sonic Spinball and Sonic 3. I used to have all these when I was a kid, but well, you know, we grow up and things happen. So, the other one, I didn't realize that there was a second game to this, so it was kind of a delight to find that. But Vector Man. So I had a lot of fun with this game when I was a kid. Definitely some damage on the case. Again, it's not that big of a deal for me. I'm just collecting. Collecting and playing. But yeah, Vector Man, it's pretty fun. It's definitely different. And yeah. But yeah, so there was a second game. I happened to come across this at the same time. I actually went back for it because I was like, you know what? I might as well pick it up. I have not actually played this one yet, so I kind of look forward to that. That'd be kind of fun. It does have a little bit of a kind of a wrinkle right across there. I don't know if that picks up on the camera or not. A little bit of peeling there. The warranty label, all that information is just gone. I don't know. Not sure about that. That's the first one. First one doesn't even have anything there, so. And then I guess for the last one would be Primal Rage, which I had never played before, so I just kind of picked it up to see what it was all about. So Primal Rage is straight up like dinosaurs and I believe two different gorillas you can choose from, and it's just kind of like a little fighter. I guess like Mortal Kombat or something would be a similar, I guess, genre, like fighting style. So this one was actually in really good condition. I didn't see hardly any damage on the label. There's like, it kind of looks like something there, maybe something kind of scratched it, but not like, it didn't actually damage, it just kind of indent. But again, I am just collecting. So, but that's pretty much it. Again, I'll try and see if I can't, if anyone's interested, I'll put the link in the description, or maybe just like a name from where I got these. I found them online. So you've got the 4.5 and the 3.8. So the 4.5 is for Sega games, and then the 3.8 is going to be for like your Game Boy games. Now, with that being said, however, there are a few exceptions. Different cartridges come with different security bits. So these are what my friend actually gave me. So I've got the Sonic 2 Advance for the Game Boy Advance, and then Mario Pinball Land for the Advance as well. I noticed there's some kind of something going on with the label. I don't know if that's moisture or what. You can't see it on camera probably, but I see some stuff going on in the pins, so it makes me a little concerned. I don't have an advance to play these on, unfortunately. I do have the Game Boy player with the disc, so I might pop it in and see if it'll even load up on the TV. But back to what I was saying is, like, these have completely different security bits. So I couldn't take this apart to look at it if I wanted to. Now I'll probably try and see if I can't find these online. More than likely the place I got these at will have that as well. So, but yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. Just trying to build up my collection and all that fun stuff. We really only have a few retro stores in the city, so you don't have a whole lot to choose from, kind of like you used to. A couple of places have closed down or moved, and I really don't want to drive a full hour just to get to any of those, but one of these days I might do that and see if maybe I can make a video out of it, see if they'll let us film or whatever. But yeah, anyway, thanks for watching, and y'all have a good day. Peace.